Welcome back, guys. As we said, we got another big matchup here between the Star League Monkeys and the Marlins. Joining me here in the booth is me, Hawkish, and then we got the guy from 91, KJ. How do you feel for this matchup?
My heart is still going from that last matchup, but we definitely got to switch gears here because we're looking at the Monkeys and the Marlins. The Marlins need a series win here to be able to jump up in the standings. The Monkeys could also use a good series in this one to be able to bring themselves a little bit closer to making sure they make that playoff spot.
Absolutely. And now you got the Monkeys with Chris with a K and Thumbs versus Yeet and Siphrry. This is a very good matchup for each team, one of their top lineups. We will see how this matchup goes. Whichever team wins is going to be in a much better spot for the playoff run. Who do you feel in this one?
I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I've played with a couple of these guys, and I've played with both a couple of the Monkeys and a couple of the Marlins as well. And this game could go either way.
Well, I would love to support my good boy Chris here. Went to college with the man, so we do have that chemistry. But I'm gonna have to go with the Marlins here. Yeet is gonna want to get this victory after what happened in their last matchup. I think he's going to want to get another victory on the win column. Him and Siphrry do have great chemistry. Let's see how this goes. And now you got the Marlins here with the clear. Chris is back for it, but he does try to get it around Yeet. Yeet is able to get it past Chris, but Chris keeps the ball up. And now Thumbs gets a shot on, but it's just off. He's going to try to put it back up for Chris, but Chris was not ready for that one. And now Chris is going to try to put it back up for the Monkeys, but Siphrry is there to meet him. Now the Monkeys put it right back up for the Marlins. Putting pressure back on the Monkeys. Thumbs does get a weird touch here, but the double commit by Chris here puts him out of position, but Thumbs is there for it. And now the Monkeys clear it back up to the Marlins side.
Yeah. Both.
There you go. Now the Monkeys take a shot here. The Marlins are unfortunately they are able to get to it. Now the Yeet is going to put it back up for them, and Chris is able to get to this one. Now Chris is going to put pressure back up on the Marlins. He doesn't win the 50 here. Siphrry does get the dribble. He's going to try to get it around Chris. He does not get it around Thumbs, though, and now Yeet is going to be the last man back. No, Siphrry is back for this now. Yeet is trying to get the dribble. He does get demoed. Weird touch there by Siphrry. Thumbs put the shot on, and now Thumbs get the score. Put the Monkeys up early.
Did Siphrry have the boost to be able to get back to this? Because I mean, Thumbs put a really good shot on goal there, and it just looked like Siphrry just misjumped and just happened to miss the ball.
Absolutely, I would say I believe he just whiffed on that one. So now you got the Monkeys with the early lead. Now here you go. The Yeet does get the ball here. He's gonna try to put pressure on the Monkeys. Chris is able to get to it. He's gonna try to clear on Siphrry. Siphrry does get a weird handle on this. Doesn't get the dribble he was looking for. Thumbs puts pressure back up on with the Monkeys. Now Chris, can he get this around Yeet? He's unable to get it now. Siphrry gets a shot against Thumbs. Can Thumbs get to it? No, Thumbs cannot. And Siphrry makes up for his whiff. And now the Marlins have tied it up.
What a great play by these two guys. I mean, Siphrry just absolutely beat Chris to the ball to be able to put a nice shot on goal. Oh, he beat Thumbs. I'm sorry.
No problem. But no, he does beat Thumbs there, and now Thumbs is gonna try to put some pressure on the defense here. Thumbs is able to get it back up, but no, he's unable to get to it. And now Chris with a K tries to beat Yeet here. He gets the pass off. Can he get around it? And he does, but Siphrry does not get it on target. They do have the double commit from the defense, but Siphrry is unable to handle this pass. And now the Monkeys are fortunate there, but Siphrry gets a shot on. Chris passes it right to him. Thumbs is able to clear this ball here. And now let's see, can the Monkeys get around? He does get around one. Can Thumbs finish? He does, and the Monkeys get another goal here by Thumbs to grab the lead back from the Marlins.
Just an unfortunate play from the Marlins. They got caught out. Siphrry just could not get back for that ball, and it was a great flick by Thumbs to be able to get it over Yeet and just be able to put a nice shot on goal.
Absolutely, and I would like to point out, thank you, Southpaw, for those hearts. We do appreciate it. And again, Thumbs, I don't know what's going on with this man, but he's just getting these shots off exactly the way he wants him. He with the weird touch there for the clear. Thumbs is able to put it right back on goal, and now the 3-1 series lead.
The monkeys doing what the monkeys came to do, and they came to monkey around.
Yes, sir. It seems like Thumbs right now is living up to his namesake, and now the Marlins are going to have to put pressure on them here. Chris does get the stop here, and Thumbs is able to clear the ball, but oh no, the double commit by the Marlins. Open goal for the Monkeys. Can Chris finish? He does, and now the Marlins are down 3 goals. I think they're right now the double commits are what hurting them.
Absolutely, and that was just a really bad double commit by Yeet and Siphrry. I don't think the comms were there where they wanted them to be, and it's just a miscommunication as to who's going for the ball.
And now Chris winning this first touch here. Yeet unable to get to it. Oh no! The Monkeys are just up big on the Marlins. The Marlins, they look out of sorts right now. What is going on?
It's almost like the monkeys are in their heads of like, okay, we've already scored 3 on you. Come on, what do you guys have for us?
So unfortunate to watch for the Marlins. You would have to think they are a better team than this. But now let's see, can they come back here? They do have enough time. 2 minutes is more than enough time to get 4 goals on. But will the Monkeys let them? It looks like so far they will not. Siphrry does put the ball back onto the Monkeys side. Yeet passes back around. Unfortunately, Siphrry was not ready for that one. Yeet unable to get to this one, and now it's a 2v1. Can they finish? But no, Siphrry does get a good touch on it. Now Yeet is going to try to put it back up to the Monkey side. He does win this here. Thumbs is able to get it cleared around him. And now Siphrry is going to try to beat Thumbs. He does. It doesn't get boost though, so he's going to have to do the slow play. Can Yeet get to this one? No, Chris. Great aerial to clear this ball, and now Chris putting back pressure on the Marlins. Gets a shot here. Maybe he should have passed. And now Siphrry's able to get to the one. Now Siphrry is able to beat Thumbs here. He gets it back to the Monkey side. Siphrry's gonna get the handle here. Beats Chris, but is unable to finish. But Yeet does finish though. And now the Marlins cut into the lead.
What amazing shot placement here by Yeet. We see Siphrry get the flick. Even though it was an Athena flick, Yeet placing that ball behind Thumbs. What perfect shot placement coming out from Yeet.
I think if you ask Siphrry there, that was a pass to Yeet. Maybe not an Athena flick as you might think. And now the Monkeys are going to try to put pressure back off on the Marlins. Yeet is able to get to this one. Can he get it around Thumbs? We shall see here. He's going to try to play the slow play, but Thumbs says nothing of it is going to work against him. And now the Yeet is going to try to again beat him one more time, but Chris is there for the clear. Now they're ping-ponging back and forth. Thumbs wanted the shot, unable to get to it. Siphrry does get the handle here. Can he get it around Chris? Chris turning around here now is going to try to get a shot, but Siphrry does pre-jump him and beats him to it, but Thumbs beats Yeet to the next play. And now he's going to try to get a shot. I know he doesn't get it. And now Yeet is going to try to get it clear to the Monkey side to get it out of the Marlins defense. But no, Chris had something else to say about it. Chris is going to try to get a pass. No, Thumbs not quite ready for it. And no, the bump. And unfortunately, Chris is back there for the Monkeys. Otherwise, that would have been a goal for the Marlins.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Monkeys were starting to get a little caught out of rotation there, and the Marlins tried to capitalize on it, but just couldn't.
Absolutely, and it looks like the Monkeys will be taking Game 1 for the series. The Monkeys showing the aggression that they needed to show to get these goals. Marlins did have their fair shots, but they just couldn't connect. Seems like their defense was lacking. There were a lot of whiffs on the Marlins side.
Yeah, the Monkeys just were able to keep adding on to that pressure that they were having, and I actually see Thumbs coming out with 4 goals on 5 shots. There wasn't much pressure that was going on in the Monkeys' half, but the Marlins did score 2, so we can't take too much away from that. However, the Marlins' rotations are so far off. They're not rotating like they should. So they're getting caught out of position one too many times, and the Monkeys are just making sure to capitalize on it.
Absolutely. And now you have the Marlins having to make the comeback in this series. You would have to think that if anyone can do it, Siphrry and Yeet can. They're going to have to play a little bit better defense. I will have to note Thumbs is having a little bit of a ping issue. I don't know if they're going to ask for a server reset at any point, but 104 is a little bit much. We'll see if that affects him in Game 2.
Yeah, it didn't seem to really affect him too much in Game 1 because I noticed he was having probably about halfway through the game. But hopefully there isn't any more issues with it. Hopefully he's able to play through it, and we can get through the rest of these games in this lobby.
Absolutely. Now we got game 2 underway. Let's get this kickoff rolling. 3, 2, 1. Let's see what happens. Now you got the Monkeys trying to get this first shot on the Marlins. They are able to get a shot, but Yeet is there for the save. Yeet is going to try to dribble this around Thumbs. He does get it around Thumbs, but unfortunately, a little bit far right. Siphrry was there for the to beat, but now Thumbs does get it around Yeet, and Thumbs gets the shot, and the Monkeys start off with the early score.
That's them overcommits, man. Yeet committed so hard to that ball to be able to try to get some sort of touch, and unfortunately for him, Thumbs just beat him to it and got a really good touch off the side wall, great recovery, and was able to put the shot in.
Yes, sir. And now you see the Monkeys with the early lead. Can they keep the goals going like they were in that first round? Yeet missing the touch here. We'll see where this goes going forward. Siphrry does try to beat him here on the 50. You got Yeet getting beat by Chris here, but Siphrry is able to get it around Chris. Thumbs is going to be the last man. They both miss here, and now Chris gets the clear for the Monkeys. Fortunate there for them. Thumbs tries to keep it away from the Marlins, keep possession of the ball. Chris gets a nice pass off, but Yeet is there for it. Thumbs just trying to keep it up in the air to give Chris time to recover here. And now the Thumbs did go for it, but maybe he shouldn't have. He does go under. Chris is able to stop the ball. And now the Marlins putting pressure back on the Monkey side. Thumbs does get a good clear here on target, but Yeet is up for it. Now you got the Monkeys back on their heels. Yeet tries to beat him to it. Siphrry does beat on this one. Maybe a risky shot there. And now you got one man to beat on Yeet. Yeet is, with a great save, just gets to it. But Thumbs puts a shot on, and the demo. What a demo by Chris, giving Thumbs the easy shot.
So many demo plays coming out in all of these games. And luckily, Yeet was able to avoid one while he was in the air. And unfortunately, Chris comes through and just absolutely plows through Yeet to give Thumbs an opportunity to score.
Absolutely did plow through him. Chris, now putting the pressure back on the Marlins. Yeet is there for it. Yeet is the last man here. Thumbs does get the demo. Can he get the pass off to Chris? He does. Can he get the shot? But no, Chris with the whiff. Unfortunate there for the Monkeys. I got the Marlins putting pressure back on the Monkeys. Oh no, the bad touch there. And Chris gets the easy shot. The Marlins, what happened?
What a dunk coming out from Thumbs. I mean, just to get that perfect 50-50 to leave Chris with a wide open net. Absolutely incredible.
Yes, it was. Thumbs right now playing like the best player on the field, just getting the great touches and beating guys to the ball. Winning the 50s like he needs to give Chris easy shots, and now the Marlins are on their heels, 3-0 already down in this ballgame.
Yeah, hopefully we can see the Marlins kind of make a little bit of a comeback, but it's not looking like it with the way the Monkeys are playing defense.
Absolutely, you gotta hope now the Marlins can make this comeback to make this a series. But no, Chris does get the demo here, so now it's a 2v1, the pinch. But Yeet is back after the demo. Fortunate for them. Oh, Yeet almost had a bad touch there. Seems like maybe they're just off right now. But Yeet does get the 50 here.
It's looking a little awkward. I mean, Yeet and Siphrry don't seem to be having the communication that we thought they might.
No, they do not, but we'll see if that changes going forward. Siphrry gonna try to get the touch here. He does get the first one. He did go for the demo, but unfortunately he can't get it. Thumbs gets the demo on Yeet. What a weird demo there. Now Chris is gonna try to get the pass off, but is met there by Siphrry. Yeet has the last man to beat. Thumbs tried to make it awkward for him, but he does on the second attempt. And now Thumbs last man. Chris is gonna go for the demo. Siphrry does beat him. Great clear there. Now Yeet tries to get a shot on, but unfortunately he cannot. And now Yeet put pressure back on, and unfortunately Thumbs beats him to it. Can Siphrry get to it? Yes, he can. Good luck there on the recovery. Great recovery by Siphrry. Now he's going to try to keep it up with no boost. He's going to try to get the pass off. He bumps one. Can he bump the second one? He bumps two. But no, they cannot capitalize on that one. It's unfortunate there for the Marlins.
What a recovery from Chris to make that goal line stand. And here we have Thumbs coming in with another goal, putting the Monkeys up 4-0.
You got the demo there working out perfectly for the Monkeys. The demo by Chris, leaving the Marlins out of position. The Marlins, as Robot Man says in the chat, are getting manhandled right now.
I will 100% agree with not just you, Hawkish, but also with Robot Man that the Marlins just can't seem to get anything going.
It's very unfortunate. It seems like their style of play is not matching up well against the Monkeys. Right now, Siphrry and Yeet with the miscommunication, giving Thumbs another easy shot. You see the right here. What is going on with the Marlins? These are some awful rotations we're seeing from them.
Yeah, I don't know what the comms are like for the Marlins right now, but the Monkeys are just running away with this series very quickly.
Absolutely, and it looks like your dog also did not like what he's seeing from the Marlins.
No, she did not.
He's very upset now, seeing the Marlins playing very under what their usual level is, and now Siphrry's gonna try to get the handle here. He does just try to get it on one. Chris beats him, and now Yeet is the last man back. Can he get to it? Yeet misses. Siphrry is the last man. Awkward touch here by Siphrry, leaving Thumbs with the easy goal, and there we go. The Monkeys 6-0. Just completely annihilating the Marlins here. What is going on? They're getting embarrassed.
That is the proverbial nail in the coffin with only 20 seconds left. The Monkeys just monkeying around, getting these goals that are just, they shouldn't be happening, especially at this level.
Absolutely. Maybe not the excitement we saw in the last series, but we are indeed seeing a lot of scoring, at least from one team. The Marlins pretty much decided that they weren't showing up today. We gotta hope they turn it around in Game 3, but the way this has been going, right now the Monkeys are going for another goal, just trying to embarrass and run up a score on the Marlins. But they do take this Game 2 6-0.
Yeah, I don't know what. There's got to be something bad going through the Marlins' minds right now, because I mean, we're 2 games in, and they're just not getting any sort of offense like what they need to. And they're not playing at the level that we all know that they can. The Monkeys are just, if the Marlins keep going, the Monkeys are going to run away with this, no problem.
And a very telling stat to look at, 0. Big old 0 shots from the Marlins. Something has to change there. You got 11 shots from the Monkeys, but I'm shocked to see absolutely no shots from a team. It's been a long time since I've seen absolutely 0 shots coming from one side. Have you seen that before, KJ?
I have not, and the Monkeys played a perfect game here, and just making sure that they have the right pressure and making sure that they stay in the Marlins half. It's an absolute slaughter.
Absolutely, and I know there is a rivalry that goes on between ChrisWithaK and Yeet, and right now it looks like Chris has the upper hand. Maybe he came to play and Yeet didn't. But right now, this team looking like a class above the Marlins.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say. The Monkeys are just absolutely taking it to them, and the Marlins just seem to have no response for what the Monkeys have to play with.
Absolutely. We're going to see, can the Monkeys finish out the sweep? Oh, no, the fakes going on from both teams. Chris, did you get the bump here by Thumbs? Can Chris finish? No, he cannot. Yeet is going to get the dribble. He's going to try to put it back on the Monkeys side. He does clear the ball. Maybe they didn't have enough boost for this one to make a play out of it. And now Thumbs going to get the handle. He does miss here, but the Marlins giving them way too much space. I don't know what is this changing strategy by the Marlins. They do get the save here. Thumbs maybe wasn't ready for the cleanup. Had he been monkeying, maybe he does get to this one. Now you got Thumbs putting it back up. Again, the Marlins, did they give up here?
It certainly looks like it, especially with the amount of space that they're giving the Monkeys, which is not a good sign.
You have to think they're either playing very conservatively or they have indeed given up on this series. They're not even going up for the ball anymore.
I just don't understand it. They may be trying to play the long game of, make the monkeys use everything that they can, kind of wear them out a little bit, but even that's not going to work.
No, it absolutely looks like some BMs here. I think the Marlins are done with this series. They're going to just try to play defense on the monkeys. We'll see if that works out for them. Maybe they sneak away at game 4.
Yeah, I don't know if it's definitely not looking good for the Marlins. They seem to be playing a little bit tilted, and it's really not looking good for them.
It is not. We'll see what happens here. They're going to again keep trying to put shots on. Now it's still 0-0. No team has scored, so we'll see what happens. Chris now going for the demos. He demos both of them.
My.
What a demo on both. But Thumbs was not ready to make something out of that one.
But still, Yeet and Siphrry not pushing out past that midfield. And I don't know why.
And the Cuxer pinch. Oh my God, but no, I still unable to score on that one. Again. Yes, it looks like it.
Yep,
the Marlins are done with this game.
It's looking like the Marlins have completely given up on this game, which is very unfortunate to see. And you hate to see stuff like this happen.
Yes, you would like to see them at least go out with a fight, but it looks like they have chosen not to in this one. So we're going to try to finish this one out. We are sorry, audience, that maybe the competition isn't as what you were looking for when tuning in. We're going to try to keep you guys entertained. Let's see what happens here. The defense is still on point for the Marlins. No one has scored. It looks like they're just saying, you're not scoring on us ever again.
With that 6-0, well, we spoke too soon. There's the caster curse right there. Chris coming in with just making sure to get that read, and unfortunately Siphrry couldn't get any sort of block on it, and the monkeys take a 1-0 lead.
It's very unfortunate to see some of the best players in this league just giving up on the ball game. You would think if any team could come back for the reverse sweep, it would be the Marlins, but unfortunately, they are done with this. So they're just going to mess around at this point, close out these last 2 minutes.
Yeah, and it's very unfortunate. This is the Star League. These guys are part of the top couple percent of people to be able to play this game, and just to see what's going on here is to me, it's very disappointing.
It indeed is. And again, you see, the Marlins said maybe we're not done, but no, unfortunately, unable to get the goal he was looking for.
Yeah, this is just. I would have really liked to have seen if the Marlins could have brought this back, but I think morale-wise, they're just about done with this, especially after that 6-0 loss.
Absolutely, and again, now they're going to dribble this out for the last minute. Well, I guess we'll take the time to point out we do have another matchup going on around 11. We are hoping that matchup is going to be a little bit more entertaining to watch than this one has been. So I do hope the audience that is here right now are able to come back and watch that one. We got 45 seconds left in this one for the monkey sweep to finish out.
Yeah, and we casters really apologize that this is happening. This is not the Star League. If anybody new is in here, this is not what the Star League is about. I can guarantee you that. We have, you said 11 o'clock? I believe it's 12 o'clock Eastern time.
Yeah, or is it?
Yeah.
Maybe it is midnight against, it'd be the Owls
and
the Bucks.
Yes. 12 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. Definitely make sure to check that one out. And as we close out this game, I was really hoping for a lot more to come out of this.
And there we go, the monkeys finishing out the sweep. As you saw, they were just done with this series. Again, it's unfortunate to watch that turn out that way with the BMs. Hopefully we can at least get Chris with a K or Thumbs in here. to talk about the first two games at least
Yeah,
before we finish this one out.
yeah, it's unfortunate, but you know what? Sometimes it happens, and sometimes when you play tilted, it's just one of those things that you don't feel like you're playing as well as what you think you can or what you could. And I think that's just what happened to the Marlins between Yeet and Siphrry. And unfortunately, the Monkeys just said, "Hey, this is our series now," and they improved to what 4-3 now.
The Monkeys are now 4-3, tied with the Marlins for that, and the Seagulls actually for that second spot. Uh, was again for them. We're gonna a good series to start. The Monkeys took over in that game too, and now you got a three-way tie for second place.
And
And
it's
there we
looking,
have Chris with a K. Chris, how are you feeling after that series?
I'm feeling great.
yeah, I kind of want to start this off. Those first two games, I mean, you guys really took it to the Marlins. What was the game plan going in?
I mean, we were really just having fun that entire series. I just we did our game style and it worked out in the end. That's all. That's all that is.
Absolutely. And we saw game three, it kind of turned into a mess. Do you have any words to say for what the Marlins were doing there?
No. I mean, they could do whatever they want. It's how they wanted to play the series. They had good pressure in the last minute. It almost worked out. They took a lot of our shots away. I think we had 10 shots, 1 goal, and they had 9 saves. So I guess it kind of worked how they wanted to, but
What I want to talk about is that second game for you guys. You guys absolutely pressured the heck out of the Marlins. They never even broke out of their own half to put a shot on goal. You shut them down both in goals and shots. I mean, what was going through your guys' head whenever you saw that stat line?
they really just weren't pushing us a lot of the time, and they were a little slow to get on offense. So I was just going throughout their half. Every time I rotated out, I was just going to go for a demo, just keep them from getting anything going. And Thumbs was there to clean it up. I mean, that's just how it worked.
Absolutely. It was very surprising. Like as he said, we saw 0 shots from the Marlins. I'm not sure if we've seen that in FDL before, just absolutely no shots from the team. But now that game moves you guys into a 3-way tie for second. How do you guys feel going back into the divisional rounds, gunning for the playoff run?
I mean, I'm definitely kind of scared of the Seagulls. I think a lot of teams didn't give them the credit that they wanted to in the beginning. But seeing how Chris P has played, being their bottom salary, that team is definitely something to watch out for. So I'm looking forward to the rematch against them.
Absolutely. And you do see, if you look at the standings, the Seagulls are the first team to hit 100 goals. So they have at least a 16 goal lead on you guys, unless that's before the stats have been updated. I'm not sure if Robotman has done it yet, but that's a lot of goals for the Seagulls, and they have a 27 goal differential with the Owls only team above them at 29. So they are a scary team. But how do you feel about the Owls? Can anyone stop them?
I definitely believe so. I was hoping to save me and Thumbs, our top lineup, for the Owls, but we really just wanted to get that number 2 or 3 seed to make playoffs a little bit easier. But no matter what, it's still going to be a fight for whoever makes it to playoffs.
Was that your last lineup usage for the top lineup, or do you have one left?
That was the last time we could play them. So now we're hoping on our main monkey Shade to come through.
Absolutely. You have seen Shade in the past. He does have that Jekyll and Hyde effect. He could come out fine for you guys and could be the secret weapon. KJ, do you have any final questions?
I do not. Just congratulations to the Monkeys on a successful game, and we hope to see what you guys can do in the future.
Thank you.
Absolutely. You got the Monkeys, both in expert, and not unfortunately able to do it, but the Monkeys in Stars League are able to get that dub for them to at least not get swept for the day. And now, so that'll be it for us. We will have one more game at midnight of the Owls and the Bucks. So please come back and watch another exciting match in the Stars League. This has been it for me, Hawkish, and the guy from 91 in the casting booth. You guys have a great night.